Alright guys and gals, we're going to take you for a couple laps around MX23 in Brookfield. As you can see, it's a real nice facility. It's got a decent parking lot, nice grass viewing area in front of the pro shop. This is the new roller section that Dan put in just a couple weeks ago. As always, we like to take it nice and easy the first lap around. Always check out the track to make sure something hasn't changed since the last time you were there. And if it's the first time that you're there, you definitely want to make sure you know what you're up against. This is a great section. Comes out of that left-handed sweeper down the fast straightaway into a tight 180 and up over a pop double. This is a relatively long tabletop, but it's low, it's flat. Into this left-handed sweeper. Some guys jump this whole thing. I like to do a tabletop and then a small double into the corner. This particular tabletop here is great. It pops you up. It's short, so it pops you up and down and sets you up nicely for this tight 180 back over a step up jump and into a long right-hander. This section here, we have a step down triple into another step down triple, and then a small double into a right-handed 180, a small pop coming up and into another quick straightaway down the back corner. This corner here has a lot of wood chips in it, helps absorb some of the wetness. The straightaway here is nice through the woods into a 90-degree left-hander, and then up and over the longest tabletop. Third gear, easy, right into it. Over some rollers. Nice watering job, Dan. And then back around into the first roller set that we put in. It's not a very big track, but it's a lot of fun. It really flows. This particular lap is later in the day after I got comfortable on my bike and had some speed. As you can see, that's the tunnel jump. It pops right over. It looks slippery. It is initially when the water first goes down, but the track absorbs it very well. At speed, these jumps really aren't a problem at all. Everything's relatively safe. There's nothing crazy that puts you way up in the air. Unless, of course, you want to push it. It's nice because you can build yourself up to jumping some of the bigger stuff. You're not going to get crushed trying to do something that your skill set might not be up to yet. The nice part about this track is it does run through the trees. The trees help keep some of the shade, keep some of the moisture in the ground. Dan does his best to try to put down different materials like the wood chips to help absorb when it gets wet. Unfortunately, when it does get wet, it gets wet. But other than that, this track is phenomenal. It's a great practice track. You might have noticed there is no starting gate because it is just that. It is just a practice track. Back into the rollers. And hopefully that's an overview that you guys can use for MX23.